So this video is pretty much, if you're over 46 years old, this is for you. If you're under 46, you can still watch it because there's some interesting stuff in here. But if you're over 46, you definitely should watch this. So we're going to talk about glasses and progressive lenses and, when you're on the road, how to get good glasses and at an affordable price. And I know this is a little bit off subject of RV living, but it's a little bit on because you still need to get these types of capabilities on the road. And this source I found is really good. It's really cheap and they're good quality, but they're only good quality from what I'm seeing if you use certain rules for progressive lenses anyway. For regular lenses, you're probably fine, but whenever you're using the progressive lenses, I have to follow these certain rules to make it work. So let me show you the setup. Okay, so I'm going to be right up front. These guys don't sponsor me. I just love the product for the price, and I just want to make sure I can get this information out. So let's start with a regular prescription. So I got a prescription for progressive. This is my right eye, my left eye. Ignore this because that's just for the final lens. And then this is my near view add. So I add 1.5 for near view. So that's my progressive prescription. I do want to add one more thing. You see the PD on here? That's your pupil distance. And you can get a measuring thing from Zenni to measure your pupil distance, or you can ask your doctor, your eye doctor, to give you your pupil distance measurement. Mine is 69 on here. Progressive lenses. Now, if you want to convert this into reading glasses, you just take, for your right eye, plus 0.5, and then you add this, which gives you 2. And then same here, I got a negative 0.5, I add this, and I get a positive 1 for my left eye. So that gives me reading glasses. Now, I'm going to show you something that's kind of really cool. How do you get game glasses? So whenever you're playing board games or, kind of smaller print type things, and our regular reading glasses, are not doing the job for it. We just need to see things a little better, even a little magnified. I take those reading glasses numbers, so these numbers here, the 2 and the 1, and then I put those in here as regular numbers, and then I do a near view add 1.5, and this gives me my gaming glasses. So you just need a little bit more when you're gaming. So basically this is reading glasses, which is good for seeing up close, close things, and a magnifier on the bottom of these progressive lenses. Another thing is on this Zenni Optical site, I'm trying not to confuse you on this, so let's go back to a progressive lens. So my Joe 2021 progressive. We're going to use this as an example real quick. Here's a pair of frames you can buy on here, and I always say get ones that are a little bigger than you think you need, taller, because we're getting older and we need, with progressive, a tall top area and a tall bottom area to see with. So it gives you a nice big giant window to see with. And I know this isn't RV stuff, but this is something I think everybody should know when you get a little older, because it helps a lot. So let's go here real quick. So what kind of lenses is this going to be? This is going to be progressive, and I've tried the premium. You know how it says that you get a wider zone in the premium? It didn't work for me. I don't know why. Maybe it'll work for you. It didn't work for me. The standard doesn't work for me either. It gives you this little tiny window for reading close. Mid-range was the closest and best thing I found. Mid-range really worked for me. I don't know if it'll work for everybody, but for my prescription, this was the one I used. The nice thing is these are cheap. There's basically, after I get everything added up on it, It's like 74, maybe $80 because you got to find coupons out there. So the costs are pretty decent. If you did mess up and you didn't like it, you could try, the standard or the premium to see if that helps. In my situation, the premium didn't help. It just didn't expand that zone, and the mid-range for me really, really worked. So that's my case anyway. So we'll choose mid-range. Let's kind of walk through this real quick so you can kind of see it all. Let's use a saved prescription. I'm going to use the 2021 progressive lenses. Now I could use any of these because I've already built them and saved them in the system. And it's going to check everything. And in my case, I have a weird prescription because I have a positive and a negative on my right eye and left eye, which is spherical, kind of weird. I guess, not normal. So it says, "Are you sure?" And I say yes, because I know this is right. And then you can choose your stuff. In my opinion, you don't need any of this stuff. Clear, regular lens for every day. So it's not adding $37 extra. It's just that's your starting point. I know it seems a little unclear here, but that's your starting point. That blocks harmful blue light. You don't need that. I mean, unless you do, you do. I don't. So this tells you indexing. So I don't need premium. I don't need this. I don't need waterproof. Let's just throw this one on. It's still $37.95. I don't need engraving. And add to cart. So like I said, if you need some add-ons or stuff, then go ahead and add some stuff on there. But I don't need any of that. Let's do this one just for vehicles on it. That way you get a little higher priced one. Again, look at this. Including the lenses, $76. That's why I use this. It's cheap enough. It's not going to break the bank. When you go to the glasses places now, by the time you get a pair of glasses, you're spending $300-$400 for these things. So that's why I'm just trying to give you good information, to use this system. And I'm not joking. That's how cheap they are. Generally, to get these progressives made, when I check out and find a coupon, like I said, find a coupon out there. There's coupons out there. By the time I get these, it's maybe a week and a half to maybe 3 weeks at the most it takes to get them in the mailbox. And they're great. I like them. They're cheap enough. A plain, non-progressive lens is even cheaper. I want to say it's like $40 or $45 for those. So they're dirt cheap. I just want to make a point. These tall lens areas, you really want a tall lens zone. So make sure you get that. But that's pretty much it. I know it's not RV related, but it's also, if you're out on the road, and you need to, get glasses and you need to save money, then it doesn't fit in the RV world, but it does fit in our budget world. And I just wanted you to be able to see, how to create a set of gaming glasses, because when I'm playing board games with my buddies, I can see the board just fine. I can't see anything in my hands because I got it, I'm not holding it, 2.5 feet away. I got to bring it to my face. So these gaming glasses, big help. And like I said, you take your reading glasses prescription and put a near view ad of 1.5. Magnifies everything up really great. Oh, one thing I did want to add, you see this PD number? So that's the pupil distance between your left and right eye. And if you look at my progressive, you'll see it's 69. And my reading glasses is 66. the general rule is take away 3 on reading glasses. So progressive, you need the 69 because that's where the center of the lenses are going to be, or whatever your doctor prescription says. So your pupil distance 69, or whatever yours are. Mine is 69. Take away 3 for reading glasses because you're going to be reading closer and your eyes are going to shift in a hair. So that's why pupil distance is 66 on my reading glasses and on my gaming glasses. So that's it. I hope this was clear enough. If it wasn't, please leave comments. Say, Joe, you messed this entire thing up. Bad information. Let me know, and I'll try to make it a little more clear. So that's it. And you like what we're doing, please subscribe because you all make it happen.